Hey guys, it is Luke from DLM here with a building competition, which is a new format of video. For those of you who don't know, I actually used to be a building channel, but I recently had like 10,000 subscribers and I haven't uploaded any builds between the surge in subscribers and I guess now. So this is the first building video a lot of you will see. And I collabed with this awesome YouTuber called Sybonn. So Sybonn actually hosted the world because my internet's crap. And he made this awesome machine for deciding what we're going to build. So it's completely random and we didn't know what we were going to build. So let's get right to it.
Well, so you haven't seen this and I wanted to kind of get your reaction to it. You might see there's a little teleporter here, which will take us to the sort of decider.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. How long did this take to build?
Basically, it didn't take as long as you think it might. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, to be fair. Because I kind of thought of the idea quite quickly. So I just did it and it kind of worked straight away. So I was really lucky.
It's a big Plinko machine. Let's
basically.
I haven't hit a golf club. I haven't held a golf club in this update. Let's see what the options are. Look like an alien, Otherworldly structure and vibe. I want to see what I hopefully get. Old, ruined, or destroyed. That looks fun. Build using only 3 types of wood. Ooh, I'll be good at that one. Based on a film or TV program of your choice. Take another shot at the biome selector.
That's the one I hope I don't get.
The film or TV one?
Regret putting that. Yeah.
Are you big into film or TV?
I am, to be fair, but it's... Yeah, trying to translate it into a build like Star Wars was hard enough when I was trying.
Oh, yeah. Building must be suspended or hanging, not having contact with the ground. Floating, that's a good one. Or based around or resemble a critter enemy found in that biome. And then are these the different biomes?
Yeah, basically.
Awesome.
So you'll hit a golf ball into the right-hand side to choose a biome, and then to the left to choose the theme, and then
I'm excited. Well, how about we hit one each? Which one do you want to hit?
Yeah. I'll do the biome because I kind of quite like that one. Watch it go down.
Oh my gosh, look at it go. It looks like it's gonna be Ooh, we got the
forest.
The most basic one, the one I'm most comfortable with.
The other one. It's probably good for a first go anyway.
Oh my gosh, this is new for me. All right, what am I hoping to get? I wouldn't mind the floating one.
Yeah.
Actually, they all look pretty fun, so I'm.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah.
Just
all right, let's jump down
avoid the
here.
film and TV, please.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. All right, what's this one?
Ooh. We got a look like an alien and outerworldly structure or vibe.
Ooh, that's good because we get to use some of the 1.4 materials because they added like solar and nebula furniture set. So I guess I got to get some inspiration, and I don't think I've ever built anything like this before. But
no, same.
So we're doing an outerworldly structure in the forest. Okay, I'd like to pretend that I instantly knew what I was doing and I had a very well thought out and well guided response and I was straight on the ball, but I honestly had no idea what I was doing. It took me probably 20 minutes to start figuring out a good direction to move in and a good color palette and a good block palette to use. But I did eventually figure that out after 20 minutes. This is the first time I've ever built with these kind of materials, and this is the first time I've built in journey mode or with mods. So just not in survival. So I was experiencing a lot of new things, which I think has affected my building style over time. So it was a very different building experience for me in the best way possible. I'm really glad I did this. But the types of blocks I used were crystal blocks and walls, smooth granite blocks and walls, and meteorite bricks and blocks. Meteorite brick blocks and walls for the main color palette. Then I used some slime block wall and some amethyst gem spark wall to do some of the detailing. And I used a lot of purple, violet, and pink paint on almost every block I used. So the slime block wall was almost always painted purple. Any block that wasn't one of those ones on the screen right now was also painted purple, or pink, or violet. So I used a lot of that kind of color palette. It's a very alien looking color palette in my opinion, so I think that looked kind of well. worked kind of well. One of my favorite parts about this build was the trees I'm building right now. So they're just a lot of different types of wood and leaves, and then they've got orange bloodroot and some strange plants painted purple or violet or pink hanging off them. I added a really cool telescope, which I'm very happy with. But I think this build was a really good lesson for me in how I need to kind of expand my building. Because I've always built in survival, I've limited my builds to wood and pretty like realistically sized builds that you can build in a survival world. And when I was given the full resources to build something out of a survival world with Journeys mode, which again I've never used before, I kind of still limited myself to those small rooms and those small intricately filled rooms that are more functional than physically appealing. I'm not unhappy with how it looked. I just think it was interesting to note. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the build. So let's jump back and see, I guess, me explain my build and Sybonn look at his much cooler build. I went hard on the purple. I think that's very important to note.
Solid purple vibe.
I'm really happy with how some things came out. Other things maybe could have been fixed with a little bit more work. But oh wait, we're not on the same. It doesn't matter. All right. Jeez, I'm a distance. I keep forgetting how far away it is. Here we go. Look at it.
Wow, that's purple.
Yes.
That's the first thing that strikes you. But wow, it's
pretty purple, yeah.
What if it was purple?
Yeah.
Let's start from the right. I'll kind of explain what's going on. So the kind of story behind this build is it's like, I don't know, some aliens came to Earth and they're kind of running some tests on the humans and they want to see what's going on. That's as far as my explanation goes, because I don't know what this is. I'm pretty happy with how some things came out. Near the end of the build, I replaced half of my granite with this demonite, and I made it like extrude into the surface a bit more, and it makes it look like the build's a bit more like stuck in.
Yeah.
This is with this ladder part here is with the teleporter glitch, so you can stack dynasty tables. This is a void bag, or a void vault, which just looks very alien. This is meant to be like a human they found and they ran some tests on. I don't know if they meant to torture him. They could have thought they were giving him like a wash, but it was an acid, and it killed him, I guess.
What? Oh, okay, that's acid. Okay, there you go.
And
I
then,
thought he was washing his head.
And then we go all the way up to this telescope, which I kind of copied from your Hoth build.
Oh yeah, that's alright.
But it looks pretty cool, and I did, you know how the first thing the humans did when they land on the moon was they put up a flag. The aliens put up their flag, and their alien flag is just a really small purple one. It's just a bit understated. And what's the oh yeah, that makes it all purple. If you wanted even more purple overload,
you didn't have enough already. You can. It's an alien crash landed, and it's how I would think one of their ships would sort of
sorry, 1 second.
take over the
You alright? Yeah, I'm coming.
It's kind of how I would think their ship would take it over.
I'm keen.
And
Am I in front of you
it's
or
kind of
behind
you? It's definitely you're kind of on top of me a little bit.
Yeah, continue, sorry.
There we go. It's definitely got a mushroom vibe, so
whoa!
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, yours is much bigger than mine. Wow! This is
awesome. I kind of
awesome.
went a little bit larger scale. The squashed Pokeball is now more of an actual Pokeball. But
Yeah, I better
it
get out of my...
resemble a Pokeball.
Better get out of my mount. Oh, there's a lot of ectoblocks here. So what is this? What is this? Is it like an alien...
This, I would probably say it's like an alien ship seed. Like, the seed has crashed and it's taken root and it's growing. And it grows
awesome.
into these little things.
I really like
the
crystals you've used.
Yeah, I thought it just sort of made it a little bit atmospheric. I don't know.
Yeah, this is really cool.
A little contamination pool that's sort of taking over the world.
Yeah, I'm getting some real just like really good Otherworldly vibes. I reckon you've definitely won on that behalf. Super cool. Is this frozen slime blocks?
These, it's crystal.
This stuff over here.
The
Sorry.
white.
You can't
Which
see where my
one?
mouse is. The
Oh,
stuff
over
like
there.
is that
It's
frozen
balloon
slime?
block.
Oh,
The
balloon
roots.
blocks.
Yeah, the root. Yeah, it's balloon block.
Oh wow.
It just so it made the sort of rooty kind of looking thing. Very similar to the Eye of Cthulhu build that I did, but
Yes.
that's done a bit of safety. And I use these little fog things. They're not really showing too much. But can you see the fog?
Where are they? Where is it? No, I can't. I guess not. Oh, I can see a tiny amount.
It doesn't show too much. I think it's probably because it's behind little
Oh,
bits.
is
There's
it
one in the
these
centre
things in
there, if you
here?
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was
And
a
also,
thing.
you come over here as well. There's a little fish pet, which I thought looked a bit alien-y.
Oh, that's cute as. I hadn't seen that before.
Yeah. So it's new. It's the pup fish or something, I think it's called.
Oh, very,
I'm not seeing it.
very cool.
But, hey, and that guy as well. Whatever this guy is in there, it looked creepy ass. So I thought, yeah, it's definitely here.
Just having a cracking time. Well.
And then this is the little teleporter to get into.
Oh, that's how you're meant to get in. All right.
Yeah.
I was cheating a bit.
So it's the official way. Yeah.
I really like the whole like eye vibe this gets. It's very creepy. Well, I guess that's our Otherworldly forest speed build. Super cool idea by Sybonn to have the Plinko machine at the start. I really, really enjoyed that, and this was a super fun building experience. I'm definitely going to take some lessons from this and incorporate it into my next builds. I think I can confidently say that this is got a much more otherworldly vibe than mine. Absolutely killed it.
I think yours has definitely got, with all the purple and the plants and everything, there was some bits which I wish I'd maybe used as well.
I mean, paint everything purple ain't the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. Well, I just went with blue.
But I guess that's Luke from DLM and Sybonn from Sybonn signing out. Yeah, comment below what you want us to do in the next one, because we will do some more collab stuff together. So if you want some other stuff to be added to the Plinko machine, leave us a comment, hey?